I think you are an evil Ganondorf minion, sir, and you must die. Die. Seriously, though. Welcome back, guys. One of the two lizard wizards here today. Cody's off doing whatever Cody does, and I'm Simon here, and I'm here to play Wind Waker 3-Heart Hero Run. You can know it's a hero run because I haven't gotten any health back throughout the entire game. Before we start this episode, let's take a picture of ourselves with our new best bud. What do you think, guys? Yeah. We are going to sail the oceans together. So anyways, we've got some cool pictographs there. And let's fiddle with our touchscreen more, which you guys can't see. Windfall Island, here we go. Now, there's a number of things we can do on Windfall Island at this point, many of which we don't need to do, but, you know, YOLO. Ah, don't talk to me, sir. I'm afraid of social contact in all its forms. Alright, there's Mr. Dancer guy over there we can't do anything with, but let's check in here. We're gonna bust someone out of jail, because why not, right? Grab this pot. Don't smash it. Drop. Oops, we let an escaped convict out of jail. Tingle really should be in jail. Oh. Hooray, thank you also very much. Here's Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Blah, blah, blah. Tingle, Tingle, Kulu, Limba. Right, Tingle, go. Become an item. Yay, Tingle. So, we got the Tingle bottle. We're placing the Tingle tuner because why would you want cooperative play? That's pointless and stupid. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out for someone unknown to receive. Set it to an user with blah, blah, or blah. You have to be connected to Miiverse and blah. If you're familiar with Miiverse, you can put messages in this bottle that can be sent to fairies in the world over. A communication of minds, hearts beating as one. Don't write anything unpleasant. Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. I might have to remind you. I mean, given your outfit and that you're in jail, I don't know what exactly you might be in for. Splendid. Tingle's returning to his own special island. Will you come find him? Are you going to give me a chart that leads you to that island? That would be magnificent. I was forgetting something important. Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Not really, but... Yay, Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, then check your charts on the map. You can open it. You don't actually need to head out at sea. You just need to not be in a dungeon. Open it on the map screen. If you ever need charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. And if you'd like to give your single bottle a little extra oomph, you check the back of the cell. That's where you get the picture box, but we already have it because we're on a New Game Plus with the Lobster Tunic. Oh, look at the gamepad. It says, you can send Tingle bottles by using Miiverse. Set it to blah, and blah, and blah. And let's try receiving Tingle bottles from anybody, and we're not going to receive ones with spoilers. Now, normally I don't like to receive Tingle bottles because I think it kind of kills the immersion getting comments in the middle of it, but this is a Let's Play, and I have to talk about it, so the immersion's dead for me anyways. Ha 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 ha. Aww. Seriously though, it might be interesting to see if we get any comments, because I've never actually played this with the Tingle bottles on before, and you know, I need to fully endorse any new features they add to this game, because I am a Nintendo-orc and everything Nintendo does is amazing. So, one other thing we can do right now, that I kind of would like to do because we're a bit low on hit points is these guys are these obnoxious little brats, and you can go to their school that they're supposed to be going to, and talk to their teacher, Miss Marie. Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here. Are you a new pupil? Blah, blah, blah. What can I do for you? We need to talk. Blah, 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 blah. She's been a teacher for 20 years. And there's this gang of people that don't come to her school, which is really inconvenient because the school only has 4 people that are supposed to go to it. So we're supposed to talk to our leader and get him to come back to school. Believe it or not, this quest is required. It's not even remotely close to required at this point in the game, but we'll need it eventually. So why don't we just do it now while we're on Windfall Island, because we haven't had anything remotely combat related happen, so why not postpone that for longer? Yeah! Yo, bud, you got problems with killer bees, huh? Do ya? Don't tell me that's one hag of a teacher again, is it? Yeah, because Miss Reed asked you to give a talking to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right? Tell us not to be tardy. Well, forget about all that. We're the Mighty Invisible Gang for the Killer Bees. Think we'll listen to a chump like you? Man, in 10 years, you're going to grow up and realize how stupid you sound. But, I'll tell you what, bud. If we challenge us to a competition, then maybe we'll think about listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? Sure. So, These guys, they're not like the bombers from Majora's Mask. They're completely different. They're gonna hide throughout Clocktown, I mean Windfall, and you have to find them, and they won't hide indoors, and they won't leave the area, and you gotta catch all 4 of them before dawn of the next day. So, they're all running off in various directions. The first one, that's very easy to find. You just go over here and jump off the edge like a maroon. I'll see you guys when I'm back at the top. Okay, so here we are back where we started. We're gonna go around here and find the first spoiled child hiding in this corner instead of jumping off the edge like an idiot. So, chase. Whoosh. Chase, roll, roll, touch them. You're awesome! Yes, I know I am. You don't need to tell me. Now, as for the next kids, there is one around this way. Derf, words. Roll into this tree. That's it. Now we'll talk to the leader, who's very obnoxious, and I wish to see experience great and horrible pain. So we'll run away from the old man who's trying to talk to us and tell us his horrible life story about his daughter that was kidnapped, and like, seriously, like, a loved one that's been kidnapped, taken to the Forsaken Fortress, like, I can't relate to that at all. Not even close. Yarg, you got me. What a nub. Anyways, we also need 2 more of them in order to... We need to kidnap 2 more children? No, we need to find 2 more children. And, one of them is up here, behind this weirdly fabulous guy, doing his dance in front of a gravestone. Dancing in front of his mother's grave? Inigo, is that you? So, anyways, that guy gets a huge head start because of that silly cutscene. And we just need to dive and chase him. Do not slash the pigs. You will die. Now just catch him. You got me. Your suspenders look stupid. Now the last one is in the secret path behind the bomb shop. And yes, this is a bomb shop. Don't expect me to explain anything. There's a bomb over it. It has to be a bomb shop. And it has to sell bombs at incredibly reasonable prices. The only reason we're not going to go there now is because we don't want to cheat. Yes. It's not like we can't afford the bombs yet. That would be silly. So, in case you couldn't tell, that last little idiot with the devil hair and the really freaky nose is just right over here. Because there's a secret path behind the bomb shop that not many people know about unless you've beaten half of this game before, because you're required to sneak around here later on. But we know about it beforehand because we're awesome. And we're going to go there, and those vines you can use to climb up and sneak in the back of the bomb shop. But unfortunately, it does not let you steal anything, so it's like, what gives? Why can't we rob the bomb shop, Nintendo? Lame, right? I know. Arg, I can't believe you found us, and he caught us too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch. And then they're deciding it's time to chill out. Take this, bud. We got a piece of heart. Now I mentioned there was 2 mandatory pieces of heart in this game. This is one of them. But getting a piece of heart refills your health, so that's why I kind of wanted to do it now, because I took a bit more damage in the Forsaken Fortress than I would have liked. And surprisingly difficult to replenish your hit points, because we can't just buy a potion and drink it, because we have no empty bottles yet. And he's asking us to talk to Miss Marie and apologize, because that's what they do. Because he saw that stuff about, oh, I'm going to be a good boy and go to school, except, oh no, I can't talk to my teacher, you have to do that for me. And you said something to them, you can't fool me, I watched it all from the shadow. Everyone watches each other in this universe, seriously. Yay, rupees! We have 212 rupees. Don't tell anybody, dear. That's great. Now, these kids are going to tell us about something else we have to do, because people are only ever there so they can tell you what to do, right? I mean, that's what people are all about. Hey, sounds like you apologize to teach for us. Fake? Good old Miss Marie, and speaking of, bud, you know it's Miss Marie's birthday soon? Yeah. Think it is some kind of present. The killer bees, they're not going to give her a present. And blah, 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 blah. Joy pendants! If you find joy pendants, you can give them to her, and she will give you stuff that is required. And he's saying something about some sparkly light that is completely useless to us. What we actually want to do is talk to this guy. Not there. Here. Speak to him. My story is a strange one. I came from the cursed seas on a land far away, a land where blizzards blow violently. There's probably an island somewhere in Phantom Hourglass, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Hey, wait a second, why did they make Phantom Hourglass HD? They've got the touchpad like the second DS screen, and it, like, looks really crappy compared to Wind Waker, and whatever. Yet mysteriously that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. You realize I'm wandering around in my pajamas, right? Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. People in this town do not seem least interested in that, but that would help them just travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg of you. Wish to open a business, so I'm desperately need finances. How does 80 rupees sound? Sounds like small change, buddy. I've seen precisely 80 rupees. That is another reason why it's not a bad idea to grab that orange rupee at the beginning of Outside Island, because I would have had enough money without it, but, you know, not everyone is like that. And he sold us a boat sail. Press A on your boat and beat it away. Yay, yes, 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 you made a good purse stay. Save me life in business. It's the finest sail in the world. Yeah, it better be. I think it's also the only sail in the world now that I think about it. You, sir, you have sold me a sail, and we are now friends. No. I am trying... Quit. No, fine. I'm not going to take my picture with you. Jerk. Whoa. I'm watching you. Anyways. We got our sail. We got the, No, I don't understand you. Something about being understood. Why would I bother understanding people? Thingamajig. We did all the stuff we need to do here for now. We beat the start of a side quest, and we know that we have to get joy pendants. Oh my gosh, look, a tingle bottle. Let's see what it's... You know, laddie, you know it all, blah, 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 blah. Let's see what it says. It says, I don't want to save the world. And it shows a pictograph. Man, that's even more boring than I thought it would be. So anyways, we did all the stuff we need to do on Windfall. We did a little bit of a side quest, and we're ready to set sail. Let's get ready to sail. It's only been like a handful of minutes, and some that's probably going to cut a little bit shorter, so let's do that in this episode. The look in your eye, you found yourself a sail, haven't you? You betcha. The art of sailing. It's really not that difficult. You press A to sail, and then you can steer. Yep. I didn't hear a word you said, but blah 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 blah. And he's marked the place on the sea chart, which you guys can't see because, like, gamepad. Maybe I should invest in a Wii Pro controller so you guys will actually be able to see whenever I pause. But anyways, you can sail, and the arrow tells you the wind direction, and you want to sail the way the wind is pointing because the game is, like, pointing you in the direction to go. And we're going to sail along this way, and if you see that giant thingamajig off in the distance, that giant tower that looks like it could possibly be Death Mountain, oh my gosh, theories, then that's where we're going. So, yeah, sailing. A lot of people complain about the sailing in this game. Personally, I never thought the sailing took that long at all. There's a new item they created called a Swift Sail, which we'll be obtaining after the first dungeon, which makes the sailing go, like, literally twice as fast. Oh my gosh, a mini-game! I'm gonna grab all the monies. But I never really thought there was an issue with the sailing. I thought it was, like, a nice, calm, kind of, like, adventurous feel that made the world feel big. Like, when you're sailing along at twice as fast, the world doesn't feel as expansive, and it's kind of just, like, you know, stuff. So, anyways, there is a beetle shopship over there. There was also one on Outset that we didn't really see or do anything with, so why don't we stop there and see if he has anything to sell us? Because, wait, where is Beetle? There he is. Nice, sail is so fat I cannot see. I'm not going to be showing too much sailing, but, you know, at the beginning of sailings, it's like, you know, maybe I'll cut through parts of it or something. We'll see. So, Beetle here, he's selling various bait stuff. He has an all-purpose bait store at this point. It's supposed to be an all-purpose general store, but he doesn't have anything yet. So, let's buy this bait bag for now, because that's really, I actually normally buy this an Outset. I forgot this time for whatever reason, because that's play curse. You play stupidly when you're on camera. And this is a bait bag that you can use to store bait in. It's kind of like the spoils bag, except bait is one of those things that's, like, works slightly differently in that you can just grab a bunch of it. So let's do that. Let's just buy a bunch of bait, and it's going to go through a long item description. All-purpose bait actually has a lot of purposes. You can use it, you know, to distract the final boss, to feed fish so they describe your map for you, you know, all sorts of useful things. So we can buy, let's buy 2 of these Hoi pairs, because they're just handy to have around. And in case you couldn't guess, when the bait pouch said it had 8 pouches, bait bag, there, we can hold up to 8 of these things combined. And right now, I have 3 all-purpose baits that each have 3 servings each, and 2 Hoi pairs in my bait bag, so I spent all my money, but who cares, we don't need it for anything else anyways. 9 rupees is all we need. Now, there's a little bit of lookout post over there that I would like to go investigate, because we get to murder things, and murdering things is fun. So, traditionally, if you stop at a place like this, there is loads of things you can kind of just stop at on your way around the Great Sea. They do a very good job of making, like, there's just loads of stuff to run into in this world, which I really enjoy. And, yeah, generally, there's a lot of small places like this. Usually, there will only be a relatively small reward, but sometimes you can find a heart piece or something. I will not be getting the ones with the heart pieces because, he fell to his doom. Now, these guys are very easy, these sea rat people. Oh yeah, right there you just saw the double hit thing in the HD version where I used a thrust, and for some reason it hit him twice. Yeah. But anyways, I have like 8 tangents I'm trying to continue right now. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be talking about. But we got a red rupee. That will be kind of useful to us. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna backflip off this and land in my boat. Oh, so close. So, without further ado, let us continue on our journey to the next island. Oh wait, there's another raft. We must annihilate it. Die! So, next time, go in there.